Hey guys, welcome back. So for the beginning of today's vlog, I wanted to go over my skincare routine. I've noticed that I've been getting a ton of questions on like Instagram and Snapchat and YouTube and stuff. People have been commenting that I have really nice skin, which by the way, thank you so much. But before we start off, I just want to say that even when I was growing up, even in my like teenage years, I've never really experienced a lot of skin problems. I would have breakouts here and there, but that was just normal with like hormones and stuff. But I've never experienced like severe acne or anything like that. So, you know, if you're one of those people, I don't really have a lot of tips or anything like that because I've never really struggled with that. However, most of you guys know that 3 months ago, I moved all the way from Chicago to California. And I noticed that like the first 2 months of living here in LA, I was breaking out a ton, like a lot more than I'm used to. I'm not sure if it's due to like climate change. Maybe it's because it's like hotter here in California than it was in Chicago, so maybe I was sweating a lot more. I honestly don't know, but I remember it was noticeable, and I would just get a lot of like breakouts and deeper breakouts. So I ended up switching my skincare routine. Now, my friend Sam James actually made a video about this, and I'm going to link it down below. She talked about like her skincare routine and some of her favorite products, and I listened to it, and I got some of them. And I swear, my skin has improved so much, so much. I don't know if it's because, you know, I'm getting used to the climate here, or it is because I changed my products that I've been using. But I'm going to go over some of the things that I'm kind of using on a daily basis. That way you guys can kind of get an idea. But once again, it wasn't anything like super serious. It was just a little bit more breakouts than I was used to than when I was living in Chicago. Also, I want to mention that I actually don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't really even own any like face makeup like for my skin. All that I ever use is mascara, and I fill in my eyebrows, and that's it. Like literally, I can rub my skin and nothing will be on my hands. So I think that that has a lot to do with why I don't break out that much, is because I don't really put a lot on my skin. But the first thing that I do right before I go to bed is I actually take off my makeup. So for that, I use this Birds and Bees makeup remover wipes. And when I'm looking for facial products, I try to find ones that actually use natural ingredients that don't have any of that, like, I think it's called parabens, phthalates, petroleum, etc., etc. You can find most of that stuff on the back. It'll tell you like natural personal care products for greater good, no parabens, no phthalates, no petroleum, or SLS. I don't even know what that means, but it just sounds so bad. Like, I don't think that we should be putting that on our skin. Birds and Bees also doesn't test on animals, which I respect a lot. I try to find products that don't test on animals because I think that's just like messed up that we even do that in our world. So I'll tell you right there, no animal testing. So that's the first thing that I do. And then the next thing is I wash my face with this African black soap by Shea Moisture. And this is actually the company that Sam James recommended. She was like raving about it on Twitter. A lot of people bought it, and it is legit. Personally, it has worked for me wonders. It's specifically for acne prone and troubled skin. So it's African black soap with shea butter, and it also has no parabens, no phthalates, no paraffin, no gluten, no I can't even pronounce half of this stuff. No mineral oil, no synthetic fragrances, no animal testing, no PABA, no synthetic color, no DEA, and no sulfates. So it is cruelty-free, it is 100% organic certified ingredients, and basically this removes my makeup so good. So if some of it doesn't come off with the facial wipes, I use this just to like wash my face with it, and it comes off really well. And then about once or twice a week, I use this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. It's with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. But it's for like blemish-prone skin, which sometimes I have like a little bit of redness and stuff. And it works really well. Once again, this brand, like the Shea Moisture, it doesn't have any of those like the bad stuff in it, and they don't test on animals. They're like, I think this is a family-owned brand. Yeah, family-owned and operated, certified organic and natural ingredients, certified B Corporation. I don't know what that means. Cruelty-free and things like that. So I found this at Target, and I think you could find it at like Walmart, Walgreens, almost anywhere. I've seen them all over the place. So I put this on my face, I wait about 10 minutes, and then I wash it off. And then I use this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problem Skin Moisturizer. So it's like a thicker moisturizer, definitely, and you have to wait a while for it to like actually soak in your skin. But I use this after I wash my face, like right before I go to bed, and then once I wake up in the morning, and I really like it. It definitely moisturizes my skin a lot because I can feel it for the rest of the day. Like, my skin feels just very soft and smooth and stuff, so I like that. And then also about once or twice a week, I use this Birds & Bees Natural Face Essentials Deep Pore Scrub. So this works really, really well if you just want to clean your pores. And once again, you know, they don't have any of those nasty ingredients and animal testing. So these are like the things that I use for my face. And then I actually saw someone on Twitter asking about a natural deodorant. And the one that I use is from Tom's. I found this at Walmart, and most deodorants, I actually used to work at a chiropractor's office, and he's the one that kind of like opened my eyes to this. Most deodorants use aluminum, and it kind of like plugs your pores, so it's not really good for you. So this one has no aluminum, no parabens. It also doesn't test on animals. It doesn't have any artificial colors, fragrances, or preservatives, and it has a sustainable practice. Basically, it's just like a really, really nice brand. Once again, I found it at Walmart. So if you guys want to check it out, it works really well. This one specifically, it's the Wicked Cool one, and it smells so good. It kind of smells like sour candy, and I'm obsessed with it. So that's about all the products that I use for my skin. Just remember, you know, I'm not an expert. I'm just kind of sharing what has worked for me and has been working for me lately. So if you guys want to look into these products, most of them you can find at like Target or Walmart or Walgreens. Or if you can find some of them at the stores, I'm pretty sure you can order most of these online. So that is about it for like this portion of the vlog. I want to continue vlogging today because I'm meeting Jasmine Garcia, and we're actually going to a meditation class, which I'm super excited. I've never been to one, so I don't know, she invited me and I was like, why not? Let's try it out. So I'll bring you guys along with us, and yeah, that's about it for now. So I've been changing up my breakfast a lot lately. Here I have egg whites and then diced potatoes, tomatoes, and then ketchup on top. And then I have a plum and 2 kiwis. And then I have oats with chia seeds, peanut butter, and cinnamon. And it looks so delicious. Every single time we go out to breakfast, I always get diced potatoes, and I always regret not getting them at home. But we finally got some, and I'm excited. So Omar and I just changed, and we're getting ready to go to the gym. But before we go, I just wanted to answer a question that I keep getting asked. So a while back, I did a video, like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, where I did a physique update, a weigh-in, and kind of like talking about my macros and things like that. And when I did the weigh-in, people were asking me what all the other numbers on the scale mean. And pretty much, I'm sure that you guys have heard this before because this company sent a bunch of scales out to other YouTubers. But it's a scale from Vanity Planet, and it tracks your bone density, your body fat percentage, your weight, I think your water weight, and other things. I'm gonna step on it right now, actually. I'll show you guys. But keep in mind, I am wearing clothes, and I just ate, so let's see. So as you can tell, it kind of has all these different numbers. Your bone density, your body fat percentage, your actual weight, your water weight, and then I actually have no idea. I think this might be muscle mass. And I just want to say, you know, with scales like this, they're not going to be super accurate because how can you really tell your body fat percentage from just standing on it, from just your weight? Because for example, if you have more water, or if you're wearing more clothes, or if you're bloated or whatever, you know, if you just ate, your weight is going to be higher, so your body fat percentage might go up. Or if you're very dehydrated, your body fat percentage may go down. So you have to be very careful with things like that. On the scale itself, it actually asks you to plug in some information about yourself, so like your height, your gender, I believe like how active you are and stuff like that. So it does help it determine it a little bit better than like other things, but it's not going to be a super accurate representation. So I don't necessarily pay attention to all the other stuff in the scale. I just kind of use it to weigh myself, and I always say to use the same scale every single time if you're gonna weigh yourself, just to be accurate. But yeah, so I just wanted to give like a little disclaimer, you know, especially if you get obsessive with numbers. You know, I think that weighing yourself all the time can get pretty hard mentally overall. So like if you see all the other numbers, it can get very, very overwhelming. But if you feel like you can handle it mentally and you want like an extra way to track your progress, then I'll leave a link down below and you guys can check it out. So that's just all that I wanted to say, and I'm waiting for Omar to get out of the shower so he can go to the gym, and then I'm gonna meet Jasmine around like 8 p.m. I think.
Just go for it.
Are you recording?
Yes.
So I'm at Jasmine's now.
Bye.
We went to... Wait, where did we go? Jacuzzi.
Well, yeah, I was like, where did we go?
Where did we go?
Yeah, went to
and
the jacuzzi.
now she's making me try Thai food.
Because who has never had Thai food in their life?
I've never had Thai food.
I was like, so how do you feel about Thai? And she's like, what? And I was like,
what's Thai?
I was like, I'm kind of offended. So this is the Thai iced tea, and it seems to already be pretty much stirred, but we'll stir it up some more. Make sure like you want it to all be the same color throughout.
It's the same?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'm ready. 3,
Go for it.
2, 1. Oh my god, I don't like that.
No! Oh my god.
Is this yours? I'm gonna
Drink the water. Do you really know? Is it good?
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
It's so good.
Okay, let me try it.
I feel like it's like maybe an
Hold on.
acquired taste.
I'm maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. I don't know. I can't decide. It has a weird aftertaste.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Literally black tea.
That's what I'm saying. It's like tea, but with milk.
It is. It's black tea with milk.
Oh. Okay, maybe I just wasn't expecting. I thought
I know, I probably should have prepped you for the flavor. I was
expecting like a sweet, you know, like orange juice taste. After having a couple more sips, you know, it's actually kind of growing on me. It's tea with milk, you know. I wasn't prepared for it, so at first I was like, what the hell?
What the?
But it's not that bad. And then we have, what's in here, Jasmine? What is this called?
This is pad see ew. So it's flat rice noodles with chicken and a sweet soy sauce. And then there's like chili pot paste or whatever.
See, this sounds really, really good.
It's gonna be, you're gonna like
I'm excited.
I feel like you're gonna like it.
I'm like, I hate
Mariana
this.
starts vomiting. like Mariana, are you okay?
We're ordering pizza.
Mariana forgot her camera just as we were leaving. It's like 12 o'clock, midnight. I'm so tired. She's like, I forgot my camera. I'm like, girl, I got you. This elevator's taking forever. Shame on you, Mariana. I'm such a joke. Oh, God. I need to go to bed.